according to you, what are some of the best ways to transfer tacit knowledge?
Well, first you have to believe that tacit knowledge can be transferred easily. And by definition, tacit knowledge is kind of that stuff that's difficult to transfer. So some early KM systems actually made claims that we will transfer all your tacit knowledge among your employees. So I asked one of these vendors what the definition of tacit knowledge was. He said, knowledge that can't be transferred. So I said, how are you transferring knowledge that can't be transferred? So, I mean, it was just a gimmick in their brochure to claiming their system. So it sort of warrants that this stuff is fuzzy. It's the stuff that's inside, that people know, their experience, all that kind of stuff. So I think there's a couple of issues that are important for transferring any kind of knowledge that is tacitly held by people. One is by experience. People learn by watching other people and seeing what they're doing. So it's sort of on-the-job mentoring, not having beers after work and stuff. All that might be interesting. The other one is having it shared in context. So why are you doing this, and how are you doing it this way versus another way, as opposed to just see you do something and mimicking their behavior. So I'll give you a simple example. Hotel industry is famous for training people and trying to convey the tacit knowledge of how a person does their work in a hotel and provide services. So they mimic the behaviors, they write down all the duties, they give all the functions, they shadow them, they follow around, see how you do, how you interact with customers. You still get employees in a hotel who call you all the time. So my latest example, I stayed in the hotel and I put a do not disturb sign on my door. So the orderly came, he went to the hall and phoned me up. Sir, you need your fruit and your afternoon tea, but your door has a do not disturb on it, so I phoned you. So the best transfer of all the tacit knowledge about what it means to serve got lost in the purpose. What's the whole purpose and meaning of how he's supposed to take care of the customer? That's why you need on-the-job mentoring, where you see you see the consequences, not just see the behavior, and the context, you see the why and the purpose of why it's being done. Then I think you can only transfer tacit knowledge.